はい、こんばんは。ピコリズムのゲーム実況です。本日はですね、リターントゥモンキーアイランドということで、ライバル戦に乗り込んだわけなんですけどね、変装して乗り込んだわけなんですが、どうやら本当の宝の地図を見つけまして、ね、そこには、元いた島の占い師のお店の中にあると出てきたということで、これ見逃せませんね。これもうでうまいことね、また奥さんがねいたわけですよ。で頑張ってね、船を以前乗ってきたことのある船を、修理して、でなんとか元いた島に戻ってきました。じゃあ奥さんはどうやって来たのかなって話なんですけどじゃあ続きからやっていきましょうかね。奥さんどうやって来たんでしょうね
Do you remember where we were?
さあ一応復習しときますか。
Kind of, but remind me a little.
Okay. So I learned that the secret of Monkey Island was inside the voodoo shop on
はい、モ
Melee
ンキー
all
島の
along.
人は
Elaine
メ
and
イ
I
レー
had
島
just
の
arrived,
ブード
hoping
ゥ
to beat LeChuck
ブ
and Captain
ード
Madison to the
ゥ
punch.
占いの館
Elaine
にあっ
had
た
to
と。
run off because people needed help after the earthquake, but I
ブ
was
ードゥ
on
ショ
my
ッ
way to
プ
the voodoo shop.
お母さんは地震の被害で被災地に行ったけど、パパはブードゥーショップに行った何なんだそれで、
Don't get any funny ideas while I'm away from the ship.
No problem. I'll pretend I'm one of the writers.
これ知り合いなんですけどね。
I'm not leaving again without the secret of
なん
Monkey
か
Island.
ビービー泣いてるな。あれどうしたん？どうしたん
I'm
か
not
知
leaving
らん
again
け
without
ど、
the secret of Monkey Island.
ちょっと見ようか。
Wanted. Any information leading to the arrest and conviction of the person or persons who destroyed the historic mop tree.
ああ、これ
I'll,
私、これ要警戒だなって言ってるけどね、おそらくね、これ本人なんですけどね。あれここ、見晴らし台、
I've got to get down to the voodoo shop before it's
ブ
too
ー
late.
ドゥーショップ、行けって言われてるわ。で、泣いてるんで、
I'm
と
not
りあえず
leaving
話
again
しか
without
け
the
る
secret of
か。
Monkey Island. You saved the cookbook.
Yes, I saved
料
the
理本は守った。
cookbook.
天井は崩れ落ち、建物は燃え、人々は逃げ惑うなが、俺はこいつを守ったんだ。
Running everywhere.
なんか火事になってますけど、なんで消火活動をしないんでしょうか。
Cool.
You're welcome.
Did you feel the earthquake?
I was too busy running for my life.
なぜ火事を
How come you're still here?
消さない
The
の？
bar is half collapsed and slightly on fire.
何をしまだ飲み足りない。バーがもう火事なのにまだ飲み足りない。さすがやな。そう言ってみたいもんですね。バーが火事になってもまだ飲み足りねえぜって逃げずにね。お、打ち合いですね。早くブードゥーショップに行かないと。いわゆる最初に出会った3人の海賊と、このライバルであるルチャックが戦ってる状況ですね。で、主人公自体は蚊帳の外みたいになってますね。その隙に秘宝を手に入れるのはガイブラシ君だよって感じなんですけどね。なかなか強いですね、女海賊。泣いてるように見える。なんだなんだ、もくもくしてる。
I'm impressed by your crosswind ramming technique. I'll have to add that to my book.
My crew is quite skilled.
体当たり。ああ、船がもうボロボロですね、お
I'm still
互
worried
い。
about Threepwood. He shows up in the most
あの男はこちらの予想を超えてくる。
unexpected ways.
We don't have to
奴のことは心配する必要はない。
worry about Threepwood anymore.
あいつは
I left him broken
あいつは
and near death
でも
at the
もう
bottom of a
死ぬんだと
cliff.
思
His eye
う
was
死ん
pussing
どる
up
と思うっ
and
て
bone was protruding
そ
from
ん
his
なことは
leg.
ないからね
Animals have probably already scattered his limbs
死んでるだろうっていう予想をしてるけど
from one end of the
普通にピンピンで
other.
生きてますからね
So it's agreed. We stop
協
fighting
力
each other and
とうとう協力して秘宝を探そうと言い出した
Agreed. No funny stuff. We split the secret.
こいつ騙したもんな
Jesus.
おこんばんは。生きる気力を失いつつあります。
はいロアンヌさんこんばんは生きる気力を生きる気力大丈夫ですか株ですかやっぱりはい光のおじさんええやんええやんこんばんは
The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best
ピンク
ever
つなが
governor
り
of
です
Melee.
ねそういえば
Nah, it's unreadable now. Don't want someone to face Elaine's scurvy flyer. Someone to face Elaine's scurvy flyer.
さあブードゥーショップさっさと行きましょうここに秘宝があるということが分かりま
Was
した
LeChuck here?
あ
Did
れ
Madison come?
あら
Did they
荒ら
get
さ
it?
れている
Where's the secret?
どこに行
What
ったんだ
happened to your cauldron?
I sold it to a soup shop on
スー
another
プ屋に売っ
island.
た
They
魔
didn't
力の
find
カス
the
が残ってい
magic
るけど
spell
気にしないと言うん
residue.
でなはどういうことだどういうことなん
You've
じ
had
ゃ
it all this time.
I possess little and much.
ここに秘宝があるって地図に書いてたで
Don't play dumb with me. I have the map. The secret of Monkey Island is here.
What is it you wish to know?
もう終わると思っていた
Can't you read my mind?
No need. I can read
顔
your
を見れば
face
わか
well
るさ
enough. The
でさあ
secret is where you
ね
suspect it is. Inside the large safe near the
扉の
front
そば
door.
の大きな金庫の中にある金庫の鍵はどこ
Where
だ
are the keys to the safe? I'd like to get it open as soon as possible.
I am prevented from helping you with the
鍵
keys.
がない
Ah,
な
But
ん
there is one close
と
by who knows much.
how do I find
金
it?
庫ごと持ち歩
And
くしかないな
she will find you.
How do you know that?
She is outside the shop.
Why did you take the secret? Doesn't it belong on Monkey Island?
I have taken nothing. The safe came
私
to
の
me
金庫
as
じゃ
you
ない
see
と
it,
向こう
and
からやってき
belongs
た
to someone else. I accepted a fee
料金を受け取って
and
動
cast
かせないように
a
魔
spell
法を
upon
かけ
it
た
to prevent
なるほ
it
ど
being
動かされ
moved.
へんねや
That is
魔法
all.
がかかってるから
Who owns
コン
the
ティニュ
safe?
ーコインバッグ静かに見てます。
There are forces
はい
which
クモスさ
prevent
ん
me
コインバッ
from
グありがとうござい
revealing
ま
the
す
true owner. A
ありがとうござい
contract
ます
signed in blood
もうねもうながら聞きでも何でも構いませんので
Some kind of a
Hey.
voodoo thing?
No.
適当に見ていただいたら結構ですありがとうございます金庫が勝手にやってきたでそれに私は魔法をかけただけであるとで鍵が
How could you keep this a secret
ど
from
こ
me?
にあるかはわから
You
ない
knew I was looking for it.
It is not a secret from you.
ああないよって全員に言ってた
Full stop.
なるほどそういう契約をしていたん
I
ね
am bound by an agreement.
Have LeChuck or Captain Madison been here?
No.
来
That's
ていない
weird.
なのになんでこんな荒らされてるんだ
Sometimes it's better to have two enemies than one. But you should not waste time.
I might
OK
have more questions for
わ
you
かっ
later.
たあとはもう鍵を見つけるしかないですね
But I make no promises.
トゥードゥーリストが更新された金庫の5つの鍵を手に入れる5つの鍵またお使いだわ最高のお使い芸ですねこれねもう5つかよなかなこれねこん中にあるんですよで鍵がこう
I hate to
5
leave
つ
it
あ
here,
る
but
と
I can't take the safe with me, and I need to find keys to open it.
でさあねもう
I'd need a lot of keys to open that.
これをね開けないといけないでもこれは魔法で動かせないことになってるんでこれ自体を持っていくことはできないということみたいですねなのでもう鍵を見つけるしかないと
Ah!
おっと
You found the secret.
誰
You are a spark among fallen
誰
leaves.
誰
Whoa, I'm pretty excited.
Hold on to that
Excited.
feeling. I am wider
誰
than bones. Whitey. Like you,
新キャラ来たで。ああ、金庫を開けられずに困っとると。金庫を開けるにはどうしたらいい？金庫を開けるにはどうしたらいい？金庫を開けるにはどうしたらいい？金庫を開ける、全部金庫を開けるにはどうしたらいいやな。ちょっと強めに行こうか。
How do I open the safe?
5 locks, 5 keys. Golden keys. Hidden long ago.
金の鍵ってどんなの？
What do the golden
金
keys
の
look
鍵
like?
とは金
They're
の
gold.
金色
It's
さ
just paint, but
ペイ
they
ント
look nice.
メッキであると。
Where can I find the golden keys?
Most are found already. Got one myself.
スミス夫人、スミス夫人っていうね、なんかコンビいましたね、昔ね。ブルブルミューダ。なんだそれ。ガクブル島。ガクブル島って何やそれ。
Hang on, I'm writing all this down on my
トゥード
to-do
ゥリストに書いとくわ。
This doesn't sound so
トゥ
hard.
ードゥリストっていうのがいいな。いいよな。なんか海賊が支配するような時代やのに、なんかこうトゥードゥリストっていうちょっと今っぽく言うのは。
Not many still seeking the golden keys. Maybe just me. And now you.
Why is the secret in the safe instead of on Monkey Island? Do you know?
Secret's always been in the
大事なもんは金庫の中が当たり前でさあね。
Borrow the key you have just to try it out?
Not so fast, bright boy. Whitey Bones is not such an easy
ワイディ・ボーンズはそう
You
甘くは
prove
ないのさ。
yourself. Get some skin in the game. Find me when you got
あ、なるほどね。
more keys than I do, and
たくさん
maybe
鍵を持っ
I'd talk
て手に
partnership.
入れたらまた私の元に来いと。なんか無駄に複雑になってきた気がする。
Life is like that
人生ってそういうものです
Let's
よ。
just enjoy the ride.
今夜の10時みたいなですね。どうでもいいですけどね。
How come I never heard about any of this before? I'm kind of a secret at Monkey Island buff. You'd think I'd know about it.
確かにね。
Clues were buried deep and clever. Only a few ever puzzled them out, and we keep ourselves to ourselves.
ハイストリートの窓から身を乗り出したら頭がはっきりして
You
るみ
seem
たいだ
more
ね。
lucid than when you were hanging out of the window on High Street.
We all got our good days.
頭の調子はその日その日で変わる。まあそうですね。
Then you'll see.
その日その日で変わりますね。
See you
よ
around,
し、
Whitey.
とりあえず
I've
ね、
got keys to track down.
こいつよりたくさん鍵を集めると。
But you watch your step. There is a
呪い。
curse. Are
呪い。
protected by a terrible curse. Beware.
なんやねんこのおばちゃん。
Whoa! A curse? Really?
という話な
I mean,
のさ
yes,
ってい
she
う
did
状
say
況
that,
ですね、
but
こ
she
れ
was
ね。
just being dramatic. Whitey likes to make a big exit.
自分の息子に話してる
One thing's for sure.
内
I
容
don't know
で
how
す
to
ね。
get to either of those islands she mentioned.
今
I better get a
私が
good
ゲ
sea
ーム
map
をして
right
いる
away.
部分は。そうか、トゥードゥリスト。ワイディの金の鍵、スミス夫人の金の鍵、ベラ・フィッシャーの金の鍵、ブルブルミューダ島の金の鍵、ガクブル島の金の鍵。これワイディはさっきのおばちゃんですね。で、カイズを手に入れる。手がかりがなんもねえな。スミス夫人がそもそもどこにいるんだ。あ、カイズを手に入れるためには。
Have you got a sea map of the local area? Can you jot down the locations of Terror Island and Bermuda?
No problem. I'll also add a
お
few
まけもつ
extras.
けとく。
The ship tracking feature is going to blow your mind. It's a little trick
マジで
I know.
船舶追
You
跡
need to
機
be
能。
able to go the extra mile
時
if
代
you
の
want to
波
make
に
it
乗
in
り
the
たいなら
big
全
time
力を
like
尽くさない
me.
と。地図屋さん。
Be careful. The last pirates I made a map to Terror Island for were never seen again. And
帰らぬ人になった。
Bermuda can chill you to the bone.
そこで生きた者はいないみたいな感じの場所なんですね。
And when you get to Scurvy Island, say hi to Elaine for me.
Thanks, Wally. And sorry about blowing you up that one time.
ビタブソ島っていうのは今イレーヌがあれか災害に遭ってるとこなんやねんな。ビタブソ島っていうのはちょっと鍵屋さん行こう。どこだ。魚を買おう。
こんばんは。
あ、ここの人なんや。はい、中村さんこんばんは。ここ入られへんかったな、さっき。魚屋さんに行きました。冷やかしも大歓迎。私の配信もね、冷やかし大歓迎でございます。
I haven't forgotten about the discount you offered me.
Yes.
We've really got to stop doing that.
I know.
魚屋さん、黄色い魚。細長い。はい。あざす、あざざす。カエルを。カエルとは何の関係もない。なんかえげつねえ変な魚ばっかりやな。変な魚がいっぱいやな。ぬたぬたうなぎやって。ブツブツを。あれなんか金魚みたいなのいる。金魚は寿司っていう名前なんや。
She's property of the chums.
With the who?
No one.
It's too late. The bait's out of the bag. We might as well tell him.
Yeah, tell me.
The chums is by way of being a
チャムスはアングラーの秘密、反秘密結社。さっきまで反なんてついてなかった。
Sorry.
おー。
That means people who fish.
釣り師。
Mostly we tell stories.
主な活動内容は小話。
Stories about fish.
I'd like to buy some fish.
Talk to the grizzly gentleman at the counter about that, please.
Yeah, it's my shift.
You guys fish? Have you ever heard of someone called Bella Fisher?
Bella Fisher. Aye, she could spin a yarn from Port
ベラ
Royal
フィッ
to
シャーって
Trinidad
女
and
の
back
人だね。
And a consummate angler she
おー、
was.
釣り、
What?
釣りをする人。
She had a secret fishing spot she did.
またなんか釣りやな。私のやるアドベンチャーゲーム大概釣り入ってるけど、アドベンチャーゲームってそういうもんなんかな。
No one knows the location, though 'tis rumored that she
釣りやり
left
が
a
ち。
clue as to its whereabouts.
Did Bella Fisher ever show you
ベラ
a
フィッ
big
シャ
fancy
ー。
key?
No, I don't think so.
Not
鍵を
to
持っ
my
てない。
memory.
Just thought I'd check.
ゲボー。
Did you guys feel
地
the
震
earthquake?
があったんか。
We did.
At first, I thought it were just me stomach complaining about me breakfast.
地震があったん
We
です
all
ね
thought。that.
なんか荒らされたんかと思ってたら。
Can I join the chums?
I feel
Chamos.
as though I should warn you that this being the more casual mode of the game.
カジュアルモードやからあくまで遊びというやつがカジュアルモードなんでもええか
No reward
な。
whatsoever for doing it successfully.
Totally useless activity. Got it. Can I join anyway?
とりあえず参加させてもらってベラフィッシャーについてねちょっと。
I can tell a good story.
Have you got any good fish stories?
Yeah. One time, I was swallowed by a manatee.
Stop right there. Let me give you some advice. Make the story about a whale instead.
But it wasn't a whale.
マナ
It
テ
was a
ィー
manatee.
はあか
No
ん
one
ねや。
knows what a manatee is. Trust me.
クジラってことにすればもっと話が良くなる。
Because I like your
わかりやすい方へ
enthusiasm
言った方がいいぞ
and
と。
for no other reason I'm going to induct you into
熱意
the chums.
のみを理由としてチャムスに入れようと。
Take this fishing
お、やった
lure. Other chums will have these too on their
はいはい
clothes or
なん
displayed
か
somewhere.
バッ
Go
ジ
out
み
and
たいなや
find
つだよね
them. Show them your lure and tell them your story.
チャムを探してルアーを見せて
They'll give
小
you advice.
話を披露す
Great
る
at taking advice.
それで
Learn
OK
all you can. Then come back here and
釣
tell
り
us
は
your story
釣
again.
りいつ
Where
いつ
can I
すんの
find
釣り
chums
は
who aren't you guys?
釣りい
You
つ
could
すんの
start with that young pirate that hangs around at the scum bar.
あー
Don't
一
tell
人
him
だ
where to
け
start. He's supposed to look
あの
for the
バー
lures.
で
Sorry.
バーがもうね火出てるんですよ。バーが燃えてて火事になってんのになんで逃げないのって聞いたらまだ飲み足りないんだって言ってましたね。いいですね。そういう返しをしたい。いかなる災害がバーに起きたとしてもまだ飲み足りないんだってずっといるって。
I'd like to buy some fish.
That's an excellent life decision, me lad. Today we've got hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and
So-
lumpsucker. What'll it
まだ
be?
飲み足りないんだって言いたいですね。何買おうかな。ブツブツを
Lumpsucker.
Here's a box full. Should be plenty. You want me to run a tab for you?
Sure. And
もちろ
don't
ん
forget the discount.
Aye. Aye. First box will be on the house then.
お、おごりや。やったー。アリザス。アリザスっていう。
Tell me again about Bella Fisher's fishing spot.
They say she left behind a
手が
clue
かり残
as
した
to
ら
where
しいが、
it
それがどん
was.
なもの誰
But
に
no
も
one
知らない。
knows what sort of clue that'd be.
All rumors, of course. Probably nothing to it.
I think I'll browse today's catch.
You'll find none better.
Remind me how I'm supposed to find other chums.
They'll have fishing lures just like yours,
Possibly worn on their clothing.
or otherwise nearby.
And then ye show them your own lure.
Got it.
なるほど。
I think I'll browse today's catch.
You'll find none better.
よし。とりあえず、鍵屋さんも行こう。この人なんですよね。魚屋の2階に住んでるおばちゃん
How was your search?
がまさかの鍵を持っている。
Did you mean what you said about a curse?
You still gonna look for the keys if it's true?
Of course.
Then it does not matter.
なら気にするな。
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
よし。鍵屋じゃない。あ、そうや。友達がいたんや、牢屋に。牢屋に。船をね、
It's been reduced to rubble.
船を斡旋してくれた友達がいたんですよね。
Any
Are-
writing that was once here has been rubbed away.
もう一人は
It's been reduced to rubble. Otis. What are we gonna do with you?
I'm moving up in the world. I'm back in the luxury cell. This one is 2 inches wider and comes with an extra rat. Oh boy.
Where's Stan? Did they let him go?
No, Stan got sentenced to hard time. Did you know he was representing himself?
I've heard that's unwise.
They took him to the ice
あ、
quarry
ブルブルミュー
on
ダ
Bermuda.
いるんや。バルミューダ
Are
みた
you
いな。
worried the rest of the building will cave in?
Yes. You think you could spring me?
I doubt it. It looks like something happened to the serial number on this lock. Let's
ブル
visit
ブル
again
ミュー
soon.
ダにいるん
Have
だ。
your people call my people.
こいつもなんか出せそうですね。牢屋から。じゃあ、スミス。
Hi there.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Hello again.
スミス夫人。スミス夫人って言ったらどうしても漫才コンビが出てくるな。
Old Mrs. Smith.
I didn't call her that. But I suppose
まあ
some
ス
people
ミス
did,
夫人なんて
mainly when
一
she
番
was
ポピュラー
older.
ですけどね。
Can I get another key made?
Sure. Just write down the serial number and give it to me.
Hello again. Did your mother find any of those golden keys she was looking for?
1. She left it to me in her will.
ほー。
I will pay you any amount of money you like for your mother's key.
That old thing? Really?
お、骨董品？
I'll give you 100,000 pieces of 8.
You don't look like you have that kind of money. Listen, if it means that much to you, just take it.
え、
Yes.
やった。
That was surprisingly
鍵
easy
くれ
and
た。
uncomplicated.
Don't get used to it.
ぬんどりが
Life's
こんば
not
ん
like
は。
that very often.
はい、ブーさんこんばんは。なんかね、
These are nice.
鍵を5つ集めないといけなくなりました。
At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
パチパチ。
パチパチ。でもこんな簡単に手に入れれるとは思わないでみたいなことを言われたけど、そりゃそうでしょうね。そうか。え、何これどういうこと？
I wonder what they're waiting for.
見張り番おるやん。
What are y'all waiting for?
Earthquake relief. And you'd better not be looking to jump the
人
line.
間性30個集めて捧げるようなもの。
そんな感じですね。これからだから集めないとお使いですわ。まあ要はね。お宝が見つかると思ったらね、鍵を手に入れないとその金庫を開けられない。お宝の入ってる
Stan's
ね。
building collapsed. This place looks like there's a torn picture in here. This half shows Stan himself.
あ、歯ブラシないかな。
It says Tan's previously owned vessels.
歯ブラシは
This used to be such a bright, cheery place.
歯ブラシ。あ、歯ブラシあった。歯ブラシ持ってかな。歯ブラシが欲しい言うてた。今更やけど。絵を批評する。
I think they've captured Stan quite well, actually. They did a nice job with the coat. It's old and the bristles are frayed, but it does. I show this to other people who have them to start a story. These suckers are certainly. It's one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen.
よし、ほんで、
ハンドピンクはピンク。
はい、紫の推しの人さん、こんばんは。
There was a
ん。
time when
こんばん
every
は。
mooring would be filled with one of Stan's used
お
ships.
宝がね、金庫の中にあるということが分かりまして、でそのお宝を開ける金庫が5つの鍵なんで、それを開けないといけないと。よし、また鳩場に行ってみよう。でさっきのバーの青年、この青年
I'm closer than ever to finding the secret of Monkey Island.
I'm not any closer to caring about it.
どうでもいい。
I'm closer than ever to finding the secret of Monkey Island.
どうで
I'm
も
not
ええね
any
や。
closer to caring about
ってい
it.
うかさ、この
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I don't imagine I'll have much use for it now.
まあええけどね。僕消火作業せんままずっと泣いてんねんけど使えねえなほんで何するんやった。あ、牢屋。歯ブラシ持ってきたで。
Hey, Guybrush!
ガイブラシヘロー。あれちゃうわ。スタンの歯ブラシやったちゃうわ、こいつ違うやつや。
Let's visit again soon.
Have your people call my people.
なんかやるもんないんかな。やれそうなものはない。ほんだら船出るしかないか。とりあえずブルブルミューダに行くか。ブルブルミューダってまあバミューダみたいな ことかな。ほな行ってくるで。
I hear patio dining is all the rage these days.
テラスでの食事が流行ってるから外でやってみたらどうみたいなね。消火作業をせえよ。こんなとこかな。
Comfy?
When is my lunch break as mandated by the Figureheads Guild?
Did you just
選手像組合ってあるんや。
Starts with an idea.
よし、じゃあ出よ
トライアングル。
う。ねえ、バミューダみたいなね。おー、ガクブルとビタブソとブルブルミューダが出ないな。じゃあビタブソ島に行くか。あ、その先にもあるな。あ、バレてる。そう、魔法の力で動かせなくなっていると。
I can still get it open with a spell, but I need a good power spot.
It beats trying to find the keys. We don't even know where to start. It could take forever. Only a fool would do that.
I know an excellent place for power spells,
魔力を得ようとしてる。
but it's not on this island.
こいつら共闘して
We can craft it there and then come back
宝を
here.
得ようとしてますね。
I'll stay here to keep an eye on the safe.
And steal the secret yourself? I don't think so.
Stop it. Clearly, no one trusts anyone to stay behind. We'll all go together.
What if someone else finds out the thing is here?
The only map is lost somewhere on Monkey Island. Probably eaten by a wild boar by
で、
now.
私は死んだこ
The
とになってます
mapmaker
ね。
knows it's here. I've got a bone to pick with him anyway. I'm thinking maybe one of the large ones in the leg.
おいおい。
Ah, Scurvy Island. This is where Elaine's been growing all the limes for the Marley
こ
Foundation
れね、
Scurvy project.
奥さん
She's
が
probably back here by now.
すでにね、ここにいるみたいです。で、お、トリビアカード。で、震災があった支援のために、ここでなんかこう、栽培してるみたいです
The
ね。
Marley Foundation Scurvy Treatment and Prevention League, or STAPL, welcomes you to Scurvy Island. It's a very realistic likeness of the scarlet-plumed point and snip bird. I didn't know Elaine was into woodworking.
タニシかと思った。タニシじゃないわ
Had me。fooled.
タニシじゃないわ。なんかこういう貝殻系のものを見るとタニシかと思ったけど、ヤドカリか、カタツムリかでしょうね。
タニシ。
タニシ。タニシきた。ライム畑。いっぱいやな。大きな岩、深い、広大、ビーチ。
That's where all the driftwood goes during driftwood mating season. Wow, Elaine sure has
す
been
ごい
busy.
な、全部ライム畑。
I better talk to Elaine before I steal any limes from the foundation she's worked
あ、ち
so
ゃん
hard
と
to set up.
嫁の許可をもらうんやな。ちゃんとしてるな。
Elaine and I swim there sometimes.
これ、あ、来たことあるんや。
Ah,
あ
I love that place. It's like 100. Elaine and I debate about whether it looks like a
オウムに
parrot
見え
or
る
a
かオカ
cockatoo.
メインコに見えるかでイエレンと意見が分かれている。これ何？あ、これ
Elaine, are you decent?
ちゃんと服着てる？あ、イレーヌいない。
Hey, this used to be a picture of both of us. What happened to the me part? Hi, I'm working due east of the waterfall and due south of camp today.
なんて？
Hi, I'm working due
滝
east
の
of the
真
waterfall
東
and due
キ
south
ャン
of
プ
camp
の
today.
真南で仕事してる。
Pirates used to have to steal this from Elaine to prove themselves. Now, at least that's what they told me when they made me do it.
滝の真東。あ、いた。
Hi.
Hi.
I was hoping I'd run into you again.
I was hoping that too. What happened at the voodoo shop? Did you get the secret?
There was a complication.
Isn't there always?
いつものことでしょ。
Rectangular complication with 5 keyholes and a secret inside.
Well, that
芋が
sounds
座ってる
daunting.
ね。
What about LeChuck and Captain Madison?
They weren't there, oddly enough.
Well, be careful.
Can you spare any limes?
You can take a few. I'm having trouble giving them away, actually. The project has hit a snag.
配るのに大変だ
We
と。
have plenty of limes, as you can see, but people are refusing to take them. They say they don't like the taste, and they don't believe they'll help with scurvy.
味が良くない
And they don't want to sacrifice valuable cargo space that can can be used for booty.
ライムってなんやろ
As an elected
な
official, I could have
ハ
issued
ボ
an
スと
edict,
か
but
ス
as a
ダチと
private
かあんな
citizen,
感じかな
I have to convince people. I tried this flyer.
なんかカツオのたたきとかとって食べたら
I
美
know.
味しいんちゃう
I
か
know it's
な
terribly dry, but the facts are there.
月並みなことしか言えへん。
Have you tried using a different font? Comic Sans, for example.
Yes, but I need a small one to fit all the information on.
What if the text was centered instead of left justified?
Somehow I don't think that's going to make a lot of difference.
コロナビールに入れて飲もう。
コロナビール、ああ、ライムね。
They could be a little
正しい飲み方でしたね。
People not liking limes is part of the problem,
なんか
though.
カクテルにするとかね。
I'm not sure what to tell you.
It's basically a
ライム
sales
ジュースと
marketing
かよく入
problem,
れたり
and
はします
neither
け
of
ど。
us is an expert in either of those things.
Yeah, I see
なん
what
か
you
もっ
mean.
とこ
I'll hang on to the
う
flyer.
病気に
Maybe
効
I
き
can
そう
find a
な
sales and marketing expert
摂
to
取
look
の仕
at it.
方ってなんやろな。どうして絵は破れちゃったの？
How come the picture of us on your desk was torn in half?
Yes. Sorry you saw that.
漬
There
物
was
あ
an incident with a seagull. It flew away with you into the lime groves.
漬物
I
な
looked, but I couldn't find you.
I see. I'll go find a marketing expert now.
I'll be right here when you get back.
I hear these can help prevent scurvy.
You heard right.
そうか、カモメが取っちゃったと。
みかんの漬物とかはかなり人を選びそうな味だったけど。
あ、人へ、
Words
あ
go on forever.
あった
It's a torn painting of me. This is torn from a portrait of Elaine and me.
あったあった。これをこれ何？あ、スタンの絵か。何これこれ何やろな、これ。なんか全然微動だにしていないこの感じ。できたよー。
Hi.
Hi.
Love you.
You too.
あ、よかった。Love you って。
Elaine and I debate about whether it looks like a that's where all the driftwood goes during driftwood. Ah, I love that place. It's like a 100-foot candy cane.
ラブラブですね。
Where do I find the mint groves?
なんか、あ、トリビアカード。
I've already got plenty of limes.
なんかもう見渡す限りのずっとライムみたいな。
That's where all the driftwood goes during driftwood mating
なん
season.
もないか。とりあえず戻ってきた。広がりと あ、ルチャックの船や。ちょっとな。
This is certainly exciting.
あった。
Halt, ship.
おっと
If that's what you can call that.
Made it myself. It's a source of pride.
This is a scurvy inspection point.
検問所。あ、ライムを持っていない船を通すことはできん。ライムは持ってます。
I have lines. See?
検問とかあんねや。
You'll have to fill out a customs declaration form.
なるほど。ガイブラシスリープウッド様だ。いや、異例のマーリーの夫だ。ここは嫁さんの方が偉いさんなんでね。
Mr. Elaine Marley.
Fill this out and be completely honest.
あなたは海賊ですか？はい。テストの渡航歴はない。回答してない。ライムは持っている。海賊島はないな。質問27、28にはい、助けてくれ。ややこしいな。奇数。はい。ややこしい。ややこしい。チェックを入れませんでしたか。ややこしい。ああ、もうめんどくさい。ライムは持っています。我思うゆえに我あり。北極星は南にありますか？北です。北では。チェックを入れてください。チェックを入れないでください。25にチェックを入れなかった場合は、チェックを入れてください。29にチェックを入れなかった場合は、チェックを入れないでください。チェックをもううんざり。はい。はい。しんど。なんやね。なんやね。海賊は入ったらあかんのか。あら、追い出されちゃった。
Are we lying in wait?
Back so soon? To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form.
でも反抗してもうてるけどな。
Guy brush Threepwood.
Fill this out and be completely honest.
海外のこういうジョークは一昔のゲームブックとかによく。
そうそう。しかもね、私はオプションで無駄話多めっていうモードがあるんですけど、無駄話多めにしました。
無駄話わら。
無駄話。自業自得ですね。
自業自得であったか。
Alright, let's see how you've done.
どうだろ
う。Good answer.
あ、よかったよかった。
Check that one. Good penmanship. Not checking that was smart. Okay.
オッケー、いけたいけた。お、全面的な承認。そんでええの？ほんまに？スタンがね、いるらしいんですよ。ここで働かされてると。ひどい匂いだ。うわ、冬やな。町役場。鍵かかってる。寒そう。
That's a very regal-looking ice sculpture. It says Courthouse of Bermuda.
頼もう。あれあんたや。
Order! Order in the court!
オーダー、オーダ
For
ー。
contempt of court for not asking permission to approach the bench.
I humbly apologize. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding.
あんたさっきいた人では。
There must be some mistake here.
Order! Order in the court! Quiet on the gallery, or there will be arrests.
I have no business with the court, Your Honor.
ようないんですよ。あ、よかった。話は聞くのね、ちゃんと。
Toasty.
何なんだ一体ここは。
It says Courthouse of Bermuda.
ここか。さあ。ここや。ここにスタンがいるって聞いてる。寒そう。
Any chance I could get inside the quarry?
Not many try to get in here, just out.
友達がいるんです。
What's the purpose of your visit?
知り合いに面会したい。
Social call.
We do have a visitation policy, but it's quite strict. Who are you here to see?
スタン。
Stan.
We do have a Stan. I'm a little
やつに面
surprised
会
you
人
have
と
a
は。
visitor. Can you prove you know him?
I can describe him. Loud jacket. Never stops moving his arms. Or his lips.
That does sound like him, but
歯ブラシ、
I'm
歯ブ
supposed
ラ
to
シ
see。some actual
あ、
physical
絵か
evidence.
な？絵を
Just
渡せ
bring me
ばいいんかな？
something that shows you two have ever been in a room together. That way, I can tell my father.
一緒にいたことを証明するも
that I
の。
did my job.
お？あの絵を切り替えたらいいんでは？これをこれをこうすれば一緒にいたということがわかるのでは？お前らそういう仲だったのかって。これでええんでは？なるほどね。この絵には伏線があったんや、ちゃんと。
草。
草。じゃあこれです。
What do you think of this picture of me and my extremely dear friend Stan together? We had it painted at our local Muskrat Club meeting.
You look real close.
すげえ距離近いな。
But no escape.
すげえ距離近いなで終わりなん
You
や
don't。want to be right there when I open the
すげえ
gate.
距離
Go
近いな
stand
で
next to his stump.
認めてくれたで。他になんかもっと言うんかと思った。そういうことど
All
う
clear.
でけえな。よし、じゃあ入れてもらおう。歯ブラシ持ってきたよ。あれいっぱいいるな。
You know where Stan is?
Way in the back.
女の人もおるな。
You know where Stan is?
Keep on walking. You'll find him.
You know Stan?
He's in the back corner.
Seen Stan?
Way in the back.
You know Stan?
Keep on walking. You'll find him.
Loud guy, big hat.
Way in the back.
一人一人に丁寧に。
Seen Stan?
Just past the tunnel.
トンネルの近く。あ、いた？
Hey Stan.
Hi there, son. Nice to see you. What are you in for?
Some sort of a sales pitch, I expect.
Pitches are for baseball, son.
こいつの喋り方めっちゃおもろい。手の振りが激しい。
These two words: ice, sculpture. Separately, they're
こいつに船をね、当てがってもうたわけですよ。
They could be life-changing. The chill of the Arctic combined with the blaze of the avant-garde.
Dan, no thanks.
Don't wait too long. They're selling like hotcakes.
I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself, son.
You enjoy. 歯ブラシ。はい。
Here, Stan. I think this is your toothbrush.
Sweet gingerbread cake. That's old
栗引き
Bessie,
天
all
行
right.
の
I'm
板
much
踊ろうってなんか
obliged.
久しぶりに聞いたな。お、実績解除。スタンに歯ブラシを渡した。
Hey, Stan.
Howdy, son.
How about I bust you out of here? This place seems a little harsher than the jail on Melee. I
少し厳し
might
そう。
or might not know a competent locksmith who could take care of those shackles.
Oh no, son, I can't escape. Wouldn't be wise. I'm only in for a month after all. Got a copy of the judge's order right here.
裁判にかけられた。スマイリンスタン S スタンマンへの判決。ブルブルミューダ再評上の懲役刑。ほんのちょっとの間だけ悔しい。あ、1ヶ月だけか。すぐ出してもらえんねや。
Yeah, I sure did get off light. Lucky for
マ
me
ル
they
チ
never
商
caught on to
法
my
も
pyramid
悪いこと
scheme,
ば
or
っ
I'd
かりして
probably
ん
be
な。
doing 10 years.
マルチ商法って。
Tell me more about that pyramid scheme you mentioned.
Honestly, I don't know why the law makes such a big deal about it. It's just
クリエ
creative
イ
money
ティブな
management.
資
Easy
金
if you
管
know
理。
what to do with the figures. I've got this accountant, Ned Filigree. He's a
なん
genius
ちゃ
with
ら
that
こうじゃ
stuff.
ないけど。
If they ever saw his records, well, let's just say the first thing I'm doing when I get out is go burn all that
ゲ
paperwork.
ラなんか。
What was the name of your accountant again?
Ned Filigree. He's good, and he works cheap. Be careful though. He's got a
ジェスチャー
hang up
多い
about
な。
meticulous record keeping that can be problematic if anyone looks too close.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
Like I said, I'll be out in a month
まあ
anyway.
ね。
I can handle the shackles until then.
I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself, son.
寒そうやな。
Very cool.
みんな囚人なんやな。
You're doing a great job. Art school graduate, huh? You've got talent.
「そうか。
この海外のジェスチャーって大阪でいうあの道をガーッと行ってのガーッと似たようなもんなんですかね。
ああ、それはあるかもしれないですね。ガーッと行ってガーッと行くって。会計士にも会いに行かないといけないのと、あと氷の城も行きましょうか。とりあえずここは終わりかな。
Is there anything special about this stump?
No. Why?
Well, it was tagged, so I thought, you know, maybe there would be a great gag about a secret opening to a system of tunnels or something like that.
Please don't joke about tunnels next to the prison, sir.
Nice view.
ああ、こんな形になってんねや。まさかの透明視点、視点。どこまで登るんや。大丈夫かな。死なへんかな。ガイブラシ。なんか中に入るんかと思ったら、やっとや。
Roaring fire, melting ice. Very hoogly.
Welcome, loyal subject.
なんか
It's slowly filling up with castle. Ah.
手を温める。
At the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
Hi.
Grunt.
Nice weather we're having.
Grunt.
I see. Bermuda seems like a friendly place. Yeah, I feel you. Your Majesty?
No need to be so formal. This is Bermuda. You're Guybrush Threepwood, aren't you? I'm Odina the Ninth. I know your wife.
サイ君とは知り合い。
From when she was governor of Melee?
That was before I won my throne, but she does keep her hand in.
And both feet.
What brings you north of the 19th parallel, Guybrush?
あ、ほんまや。金の鍵が王冠になってる。この女王様の王冠に鍵がついてる。あんたの王冠が目当てなんて言うんじゃなくて、あんたの助けが必要だ。これでどうだ？
I'm vaguely aware of them. You can obviously see the one on my crown. The Crown of Keys is a ceremonial artifact worn by the reigning queen of Bermuda. It was originally fashioned from the house keys of the citizens as a gesture.
はい、OJ さんこんばんは。
And or submission?
My predecessor as queen is the one who added the golden key. I think it gives a certain
代わりの金の鍵がいるってことかしら。ちょっと借りれる？
Nice try. You may touch the crown if and when you become queen, and not before.
これが欲しいんだ。
Interesting. Hypothetically, how exactly would a person become queen of Bermuda?
You have to earn it, win it, wrest it from the iron grip of the previous queen. Most people can't manage that, of course. But by the traditions of Bermuda, all are welcome to try. To become queen, you must show your
3つの対決で現時女王を倒し、その資質を示さなければならない。マジで？誰でも権利があるんや。3つの難関。
What if I only want to be queen for a little while? 5 minutes might be enough.
The queenship implies a lifelong commitment to uphold and defend your people.
Okay, whatever. I get the crown, though.
Yes.
対決するか。
I challenge you to the contest of heartiness.
Come with me. We've got to go downtown.
何すんねやろ。
See that triangle? There are 3 of them here in the building. 1 for each contest. When you want to formally issue a challenge, you ring the triangle.
どういうことすんねやろ。
Dios mío, another challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, although your appetite for this nauseating affair never ceases to amaze me, it is my solemn duty to adjudicate this, the contest of heartiness. As you are all thoroughly aware, the objective is to successfully and permanently consume more raw fish than your opponent. Today's challenge fish is hackfish. Wait a moment. The bucket of plenty contains no plenty. There are no fish here whatsoever. And the contest cannot be held without fish. Everyone go home.
なるほど、ぬたぬたうなぎを持ってくんのか。話通じてない。 そうか、魚持ってこなあかんな。そしたら魚ね、私ブツブツ魚、ブツブツ魚かなんか持ってきちゃったんで、ぬたぬたうなぎで、あとここで会計士を連れてくると。
I just sailed up and here you were.
Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
会計士の絵もあるな。
At the moment.
Thank goodness! I'm Ned Filigree, accountant. I don't mean to be rude, it's just that I'm in hiding.
You wouldn't happen to have any business records pertaining to one Stan S. Stanman, would you?
What? Who told you that? I can't confirm that. I will neither confirm nor deny possession of any incriminating... I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. Stan is serving a lengthy sentence. There's no need for any more evidence against him. Simply no need.
スタンの業務記録を持っていることを否定することを肯定する。ややこしい。
So you confirmed that you deny possession of Stan's records.
What? Yes. I mean, no. I confirm nothing. What difference does it make? Stan is already serving a lengthy sentence. There's no need for any
刑
more
期を
evidence
短く
against
したい
him.
んですよ。
Who is it you're afraid of?
Stan, of course. Stan Stanman. Thank goodness they locked him away on Bermuda. He'll be chipping ice in the quarry for a long, long time. I can't help but be nervous.
反対の賛成の反対の賛成なのだ。
You must be good at math.
これね、会計士にと交渉して、で最終的にスタンの刑期を短くするっていう流れに持っていくと。
ピコリズムバカボン。
ピコリズムバカボン。
Do you deny that you have ever possessed confirmation of Stan's records?
Any denial of confirmation is not to be taken
肯
as
定を否定したからといって否定を肯定したことにならない。私は否定も肯定もしない。持っていないことを否定しないことを肯定する、肯定しないことを否定するってことでいいな。あんたは私を混乱させようとしている。
Are you sure you don't have any of Stan's business records?
As I said before, Stan is already serving a lengthy sentence. There's no need for any more evidence against him.
I'm on a quest to recover the secret of Monkey Island.
That's a good move. I've heard the secret is a one-of-a-kind intangible, which means you can assign it whatever value you want to. Also, since it's very old, you can claim a lot
原
of
価償
depreciation.
却費。
Wait, are you trying to tell me I'm gonna have to pay taxes on the secret?
Not if you're smart about it.
税金はかかるけど安く済ませる方法があると。
Afraid of Stan? He's always struck me as pretty harmless, except economically.
Sure, but you never can tell what someone like Stan will do. He's got no moral center.
Here's that term again.
Like I said, I'm glad he's safely stuck in the Bermuda quarry for a good long time.
なんであんたこんなところにいるんだよ、ほんで。
Where did you say they were keeping Stan again?
The ice quarry on Bermuda. He'll be there for years and years, and more years after that, thank goodness.
Are you sure you don't have any of Stan's business records?
As I said before, Stan is already serving a
また
lengthy
スタンの
sentence.
とこに行
There's
かなあ
no
かんか
need
な、こ
for any
れ。
more evidence against him.
I'm gonna explore the island a little
あと
bit.
なんかしないといけないもんいっぱい。
Nice likeness of you. Where's the other half?
No comment.
またこの絵で
No! That would be weird.
Can I have the picture?
No!
絵で遊べよう
That's
と
a
思っ
mighty
た
fine
の
looking chest you have there. What's in it?
Everything I own. The fruits of a man's life. The yardstick by which I'll be measured when I'm gone. It's mainly paperwork.
しゃあないな。で、あとちょっと魚を取ってこよう。もらってこよう。交換やな。
Hello.
魚交換できんかね。
Can I trade in my fish for some other ones?
Always happy to take a trade in. Today we've got hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker.
ぬたぬたうなぎ。ぬたぬたうなぎ。
Hagfish.
I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks.
アリザス。で、これ持ってはみ出ちゃった。これ持って行こう。なんで消火活動をしないんだよ。燃え続けてるではないか。とりあえずスタンに話をしよう。
Stanarino.
スタン兄貴。
Hey, Stan.
Howdy, son.
あれ会計士。
What was the name of your accountant again?
Ned Filigree. He's good, and he works cheap. Be careful, though. He's got a hang-up about meticulous record keeping that can be problematic if anyone
そう、
looks
誰
too
も
close.
通報していないのである。
I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself, son.
あー、そうか。会計士。そうか。せっかく来たんでちょっと精神力対決やろう。どうせ話が通じないんでここの人とは。Challenge.
Today's challenge fish is hagfish. Wait a moment. The bucket of plenty contains no
自分で入れなあかんの
There
か。
are no fish here whatsoever. And the contest cannot be held without fish. Everyone go
あ、そういう
home.
ことか。自分で入れなあかんみたい。うなぎは持ってるんですけど自分で入れなあかんか。こうやな。こうだ。何回鳴らすね。結構適当ですね。
Into the vendor's chair, the cast iron stomach of Otina the Ninth, reigning Queen of Bermuda and undisputed heartiness champion. And in the challenger's chair, all the way from the Southern Caribbean, still
まだまだ
in
歯は
possession
自
of
前。
nearly all of his original teeth, the newcomer, Guybrush Threepwood.
南カリブ
If you
海
would
から
each
やって
now
いた。
select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you. Mr. Threepwood.
It's filled with hagfish. This looks like a good one, relatively speaking.
And now, let the eating commence.
美味しくないんかな。飲んだで。
Oh, I never knew fish could have armpits.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner and still champion, Queen Otina.
全然やん。全然やんか。困ったわね。
It's carved out of wood, but it's very lifelike.
これは別の。
Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, we present, for only the 11th time this week, the contest of seriousness.
腕相撲もしかして。
On this side, the reigning queen, Odina the Ninth of Bermuda. And on this side, the challenger, Guybrush Threepwood, currently unemployed and of no fixed address. If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
Have you heard the one about the guy who put an ice cube on a scurvy dog?
あ、面白話を言うんやな。滑らない話。
Is that the best you've got?
片足のオウムにはなんて名前つける？海がブーツを脱ぐことができないのはなぜ？雑巾とモップの違いとは？
What's the difference between a swabby and a mop?
Heard it. You might as well give up.
この世に存在するすべてのジョークを知っている。すげえな。
Time limit has been reached. As neither of you has laughed, the contest is a draw.
See ya.
ドローやって。ちょっともう一回やってみよう。時間もあんのか。
If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. The first
必ず
contestant
女
to
王が
laugh
先行なん
is
や
the
な。
loser.
What do you call a pirate with 12 swords? Whatever he wants
海
you
賊
to.
船。
この世のすべてのジョークうちの妻が
It'll take more
か
than
ら
that
始
to
まるや
crack
つ
me。up. Why can't the ocean take off its boots?
Heard it. You might as well give up. I have heard every joke there is in this world.
Contestants,
あかん
time limit
な。
has been reached. As neither of you has laughed, the contest is a draw.
See
これ
ya.
全部あかんのかな。全部あかんのかな。
If you will all come to order, the
海賊
contest
船
will
と海賊船
begin.
をかけたわけ
The
か。
first
ははは
contestant to
は。
laugh
笑うて
is the
もう負
loser.
けや。もう
Did you
負け
hear
て
the
る
one
や
about
ん。
the pirate who gave his parrot a duck? Polly wanted a quacker.
Is that the best you've got? What do you call a parrot with one leg?
Heard it. You might as
アメ
well
リカザ
give
リガ
up.
ニのレストランの
I
ネ
have
タ
heard
とかや
every
りだし
joke
たら
there
100
is in
点。
this world.
う
Contestants,
ーん。
the time
あ
limit
かん
has been
な
reached. As neither of you has laughed, the contest is a draw.
See ya.
See ya. すべての、この世のすべてのジョークを知っているって言ってみたいな。
If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
声
Why
に
aren't
出して言い
puns
たい
about
日本
blizzards
語。
funny?
南
Because
恐
it's no
怖、
joking matter.
恐怖の味噌汁みたいな。
What is a rowboat's favorite conjunction?
Heard it. You might as well give up. I have
こん
heard
なん
every
語
joke
れへん
there
の
is
で
in this
は。
world.
Contestants, the time limit has been reached. As neither of you has laughed, the contest is a draw.
See ya.
こんなん語れへんのでは。この世の、あの世のジョーク。あいつが持ってるってことはルチャックの船に行かなあかんのか。あとちょっと会計士のところに行っ
Are you sure
て
you weren't followed? We're safe. No one is ever 100% safe.
I think you might be interested in this judicial order in the case against Stan S. Stanman.
Ah! What's this? Only a month? Oh no! these records. Get them to the courthouse on Bermuda. They'll know what to do with them.
無茶
It's
ね、
very
無茶ね。
damaging stuff. Stan will
無
get
茶
10 years at a minimum. I'd take care of it myself, but I've got to pack for witness
無
protection.
茶ね。
Oh, goodness.
I'm no expert, but this stuff looks as shady as an oak tree in a cave. This should be enough evidence to lock Stan up for a very long time. Can I help you pack?
I can handle it. Just take that evidence to the court on Bermuda.
Can I have the picture?
Not now, I'm packing.
Can I have the picture?
Not now, I'm packing.
Can I help you pack?
I can handle it. Just take that evidence to the court on Bermuda.
延長
メルカリで22,000円タウンズ版高いな。
FM タウンズ版もうあれでしょう。なんかなんちゅうのプレミアみたいになってるんではないでしょうかね。延長させてください。
Your Honor, I submit these highly prejudicial and incriminating financial documents as Exhibit A in Everyone v. Stan.
The evidence is so entered. The court requires that Ned Filigree swear an affidavit if said evidence is to be accepted.
Can Your Honor please cite the statute requiring a sworn affidavit in cases of...
Statute 7, Section H, subsection G, parenthesis E.
I see.
And Section U, parenthesis E, parenthesis I, subsection A, parenthesis B.
Okay.
And Section S, parenthesis T, parenthesis F, subsection U.
I withdraw the question. For the court, I can state that I'm Ned Filigree.
This court can establish via customs documents that your name is actually Guybrush Threepwood.
I do my accounting under a legal pseudonym for tax reasons.
In light of this new evidence, I hereby sentence Stan to 10 years of hard labor in the ice quarry with no chance of parole. Please retain this legally binding documents for your records.
伸びた。お、10年に伸びた。よし、これをスタンに見せよう。10年に伸ばすなよって話やけど。
Hey, Stan.
Hey, Stan.
I have some disturbing news about your sentence.
10 years? Oh no. I can do a month standing
1ヶ
on my
月や
head, but not
じゃな
10
くて
years. You gotta get
ね
me out of
そう
here.
そうおることを諦めさせないといけないんでそれで脱獄しようっていう
Hey, Stan.
You gotta get me out of here, son. I
よし
can't
言うて
do
くれた
10 years.
よう言うてくれた
Hey, Stan.
You gotta get me out of here, son. I can't do 10 years.
I'm no good at jimmying things.
ちゃうんか
動きの派手な交通整理を思い出す。
This key doesn't fit.
鍵いるんか
This key doesn't fit. I can read the serial number. I'll copy it down.
ちゃんとこれにも鍵番号があるんやなあ、この人
Are you in the chums?
Not saying anything.
Are you and the chums?
Not saying anything.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time,
白ク
my
ジラ
ship。was swallowed by a whale.
Listen, let me tell you something about anglers.
By which you mean people who fish.
Right, but if you are one, you'd say
Angler.
I would.
Every subculture has its own
サ
special
ブカルチャーに
language,
必ず特殊な
words
言葉
with
がある。
significance specific to
Angler.
that subculture. When you use them, you convey both meaning and membership.
That sounds good.
That's why authentic sounding fish stories always have plenty of
アングラー
angler
用語。
For example, I wouldn't tell people a big fish
ハードベイト
broke
で
my
ジギン
string.
グしてたら乱海にリーダーを切られ
I was
た。
jigging with a hard bait when a strike from
あ
a
ー、
number
ジギン
snapped
グ。
my leader.
That's both highly specific and difficult to understand.
Exactly the point. Want to give it a try?
Okay, one time. Our stringer took a strike from a smoker that turned out to be a mermaid.
Yeah, that's
それっぽいことを言うたらアングラーだね。
Clearly, you've got a lot to learn. You'll want to find some other chums
小話を
to
するっ
practice
ていう
on.
ね。
Okay.
なんです。そのブラックバス釣りするマナーの悪いおっさんが使いそうなのは
で、仲間がいたら小話をするっていう取り決めらしいです。ハートハートありがとうございます。小話。ほんで、鍵屋さんに行こうか。
こんばんは。
はい、AK さんこんばんは。
今のアングラーの話が理解できてしまった。
あなたも立派な何の仲間？これチャムスの仲間ですね。
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. A shackle key, eh?
足かせの鍵。やっぱりみんな知ってねえな。
I guess you've had them a while?
みんな知ってねえ
Oh,
な。
yeah, they've been in my family for generations.
ちゃんとバレてますね。鍵屋さんに。
It seems to be stuck closed.
鍵作ろうと思ったら足かせの鍵ですねって言われてちゃんとバレてた。あ、ちょっと待って、地図屋さん大丈夫かな？生きてんのかな？ルチャックが来たから。
Wally? What happened here? Wally, can you hear me?
ウォーリーを探せってこと？
I guess he's not here.
ウォーリーを探せってことって。
Who could have done this? I guess LeChuck, obviously.
うん、合ってるわ。その読みは合っとるわ。残念ながら。
Hello? It's not like her to leave the place unlocked. Also, I smell brimstone and beard oil. LeChuck's been here, and that magical glow on the safe is new. I bet that's his work. Unless it's Captain Lila.
もうおらへんやん。
I don't know what this glow means, but I bet it means LeChuck. Or Madison. Either way, I'd better find the keys soon. Hey, Stan.
ああ、鍵だよ。あれ？ これか。
Unlock it already. I can't do it myself because my hands won't stop moving. Ah, freedom. Now let's get out of here before they come by to refrost the shackles. There's a handy tunnel over there where Chisel Pete escaped a few days ago.
I'd like to ask you for a favor in return. It has to do with limes and scurvy.
I'm so glad you could come,
お、
Mr.
よかった。
Sandman.
Always happy to help out a fellow entrepreneur in a non-competing industry. Let's get right to it. Your target market are pirates. Mostly young, mostly male. Plagued with adrenaline issues and itchy trigger fingers. They don't care about their lives, they care about image. They want products that will help them be the hottest, the coolest, the
相
freshest.
変わらず
Whichever, it's the
営
best
業
part
が
that
す
matters.
ごい。
How about the alivest?
I like your thinking, but aim higher. We'll start with branding. Lime is the residue in a bathtub. It's thin, it's unappealing. Saying it out loud sounds like whining. We need something with sizzle, with edge.
喋りの人のこうジェスチャーがすごい。
Guy brush. You were
はい、専門ポンの目さんこんばんは。
What do you think?
振り返らないゴーヒル。あ、ウルトラハットありがとうございます。
ツイキャス級チャレンジチケット1枚ゲットスパーク。ウルトラハット
Let's not get too clever, son. Remember the target market. Razor bombs it is. Your promo
ハイ
flyer
ボー
is
さんの
also
ウル
gonna
トラ
go.
ハットありがとうございま
What
す。
I'm thinking. Talking about health benefits is fine. In fact, I think we need to exaggerate those just a little bit.
誇張しす
What we
ぎ
need to avoid is science. People don't trust
避けるべきは科
real
学。
kind. We want snake oil, crystal vibrations. The more miraculous and improbable it sounds, the better.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with lying.
Then we won't put it into words. We'll use a picture. Pictures don't lie, they imply. Guybrush, if razor bombs could do anything in the world for you, what would you want it to be?
ウルトラハット
Find the secret of Monkey Island.
ツイキャス級チャレンジチケット
That's
1枚
good,
ゲットスパ
but
ー
I'm
ク
thinking more along the lines of a
ハットせわし
superpower.
ないな腕の動きプラス団子4ツイキャス級チャレンジチケット1
チョ
枚
キチョキチョキチョキ。
Amazing strength?
Good, yes. Muscles on your muscles. Now, lastly, we need a call to action. Get cold, or go dark, or take that.
Those don't mean anything.
Don't need to. It's just a short,
意味
punchy
なんて
slogan
い
that
らんの
sounds
だ
like
と
you're supposed to do something right now.
Run the plank.
Faster than walking, more exciting. I like it.
なんかできようとしてる。チラシができた。新発売、ライムを効率よく売るためにどういう風に売り出したらいいかっていうことで、ねで、ライムという名前にして売るんじゃなくて、カミソリボムっていう名前にして、走り出せ、抜け毛を防ぐ、お腹の脂肪を減らす、ビタブソ病も治るかも、超爽快。嘘くせえ。ライムを売るための広告を作りました。
Show people this, and they'll be begging for your product. Name your price, firstborn, anything.
Actually, we'll be giving them away. This is a public health initiative.
What? Well, now that's just crazy talk. You don't give away the prize bull just because people need bulls, if you follow me.
I'm definitely sensing some bull here, if you follow me.
Well, it's about time to close anyway. You can mail me my cut. I'm out of here. Don't follow me.
Your cut? Now, wait just a minute.
なんやそれ。分け前ね。
I pinched a yak with it once, and then I sort of accidentally pinched the staple remover. It obviously means something to Elaine, too. It's a very convincing piece. I'll just borrow this for a little while.
マーケティングのお手本みたいなチラシ。こんな感じ。なんかライムをライムという名前で売るんじゃなくてカミソリボムとかね、そういう名前にした方がいい。
It's nicely dried, pre-cut, and ready to go.
はい、AK さんウルトラハットありがとうございます。
I think I'll fill up my coat pockets with this bulky firewood. Seems like it might come in handy somewhere, and I'm sure no one will miss it.
プラス団子にツイキャス級チャレンジチケット1枚ゲットスパーク。ウルトラハットプラス団子4ツイキャス級チャレンジチケット1枚ゲットスパーク。ウルトラハットプラス団子4ツイキャス級チャレンジチケット1枚ゲットスパーク。
I hear these can help prevent scurvy.
You heard right.
やることが。
I'm not even mortal and I'm feeling the minutes tick away.
Hey Murray, anything on the horizon?
Only your eventual ultimate obliteration.
Ah, こいつや。持ってる持ってる。
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time.
ワンチャイ、ストリンガーがスモーカーに一発食らった。
that turned out to be a mermaid.
You know, what your story needs is a part to set the stage, to let us know what's going on and who the people are. It should come at the beginning, like
A beginning?
Like a
前振りか。
beginning, exactly. Like, I was on the deck of a burning Spanish galleon with Horseface and Ichijo. And then all of a sudden, and then you take it from there. Want to give it a try?
よし。
Okay.
僕はフランベってグーガンと一緒に見張り台からデッドスティックをベイトキャスティングしていた。これでどうだ。
Casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called flambe. And then, all of a sudden,
すると突然ストリンガーがスモークに。
took a strike from a smoker that turned out to be
こ
a
れでどう
mermaid.
だ。
Yeah, that's the way. Your story's not bad. But it's missing a few things.
Oh.
Find some other chums to help you fill in the gaps.
I'll do that.
Hello.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. I presume you want to tell a story, but I can also tell just by looking at you that you're not ready for the likes of us. Go out and find more chums to advise you. They'll know when you're ready.
Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart.
Hey, Guy Brush!
テケメテケペ、あ、リズプルさんこんばんは。見まし
は
た
じめに死後をロングキャストしたらバックラッシュするわお祭りするわ死後をロストするわのてんやわんやの大騒ぎみたいなことか。
そうそうそうそう。そういう風な言い回しをしてる方が、そのチャムスっぽいぞっていう話ですね。メンバーらしさがあるぞと。
ツリヒトルーゴワラ。わけがわかんないよ
タニシ。わけわかんないときはタニシ。
Seen the line of people outside?
Those are citizens who were affected by the quake. Elaine was here to help me set up a program, but there isn't any money in the coffers to support the relief effort. I'm basically handing out IOUs.
I don't really have anything to say. We just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
チャムスのメンバーではないか。
Hi there.
Hiya.
あ、この人もや。
Oh, are you in the chums?
If I were, would I tell you?
マジか。
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
僕はフランベってグーガンと一緒に見張り台からデッドスティックキャスティング。すると突然ストリンガーがスモーカーに一発取られたような。これがなんと人魚姫だったんだ。あれ
But then what? A key point of every fish story is a dramatic ending. Did you land the fish? Did it get away? Did someone get married or killed or both? People want to know how things turn out.
Oh, that makes sense.
Want to give it a
最後
try?
にどうなったかを知りたいと。
Okay. I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, our stringer took a strike from a smoker that turned out to be a mermaid.
どれやろう。
I helped her escape when night fell. We still write from time to time.
I think you've got a lock on it. Seems like you've got a few keys on your ring. Now talk to some other chums to round out the set.
I'll do that.
kg 減りました。
はい、リュウチンマンこんばんは。髪の毛切って体重20キロ減った。あ、ちょっとチャムスのメンバーになれそうなセリフですね。その後どうなったのっていう結末が欲しいですね。
0kg 以下になって浮きました。
浮いた。浮いちゃった。
I long for the day that our roles are reversed.
いやー、どうしたらいいんだろう。まだ早いってことかな、挑むんが。
返しでケタスマイルマーク。
そうそうそう。チャムスのメンバーですよ。そう、無事。チャムスのメンバー。
If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you. And now, let the eating commence.
全然やん。
never knew fish could have armpits.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
もう
winner
負けや
and
な。
still champion, Queen Odina.
あ、ここも精神と時とも。
Welcome, Your Majesty and Mr. Threepwood, to the contest of intelligence. In front of each of you is an advanced algebra
高等
problem.
ダイス。
You are to solve it
な
as
んだそりゃ。
completely as you can, and remember to show your work. No peeking, no copying, no swapping
頭
papers,
もいい
and no
の
cheating
ね。
whatsoever. I will return in 20 seconds to
20
grade your
秒後。
papers. Your time starts now.
I don't have the slightest idea how to solve an algebra problem.
No funny business, Buster. No copying.
I don't have the slightest idea how to solve an algebra problem. Is the fireplace broken or something?
No.
Time's up. I'll take your papers. No surprises here. Queen Odina has delivered a clear and correct answer with a step-by-step proof. Mr. Threepwood has drawn a series of mustaches on
ひ
the
げをたくさん
polynomial.
描いてい
Queen
る。
Odina is the winner.
全然やん。どうすんだよ。どうすんだよ。これではダメじゃん。ガクブル島に行くしかないか。ちょっとな、今の状況で何にもできない。わあ、恐ろしい。なんだこれは。
Death waits for all who enter. I'd turn back
明
if I
らか
were
に
you.
なんか
That's encouraging.
明らかにヤバそうな島ですね。
驚きですあれ。
I'm sure I'm a more skilled
authority.
survivalist and have nothing to worry about. I'll just keep telling myself that.
なかなか驚き。
For a dead tree, it's a little too lively. Just a dead end. Sounds a little creepy if you think about it too much.
驚き。
I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose. Ugh, looks like I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose. Looks like another greedy pirate who met us. It's an old oil lamp with a little lamp fuel inside.
特大キラ
Looking
ー
at me
ント。
funny, and I don't trust it. Whatever it is, I don't think it wants me around.
曲がりくねった道の先。
There's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom.
曲が
right?
りくねった道の先に。道の先に。
It's locked. It says XYZZY. It's so old it's about ready
誰
to
か
fall off.
叫んでるでもう。
The serial numbers have long since rusted away. XYZZY.
誰か
道の先に行くさ。
誰か死んでるでちょっと。
Whatever it is, I don't think it wants me around. It's like a slow crashing wave of spores. It's like a slow crashing wave of spores.
場所がないっぽい。っていうかさ、イレーヌもチャムスやったんや。
Greetings, fellow chum.
Guybrush, you've joined the chums. I'm glad. Maybe a new hobby will help you get your mind off the
新しい趣味が見つかれば秘宝のことも忘れられそう。
Let's hear what you got.
フランベってクーガンと一緒に見張り台からデッドスティックをヘッドキャスティング、ベイトキャスティングしていた。すると突然、ストリンガーがスモーカーに一発食らったと思ったらこれがなんと人魚姫だったんだ。その後に今でも時々手紙を書いているんだ。一番面白いところは抜けてる。人魚にあった感想か。はい。すると突然人魚姫だった。中には宣告がされてる。この子を見て晩飯にしよう。
The crew wanted to have her for dinner. I mistook what they meant. I lit the hull on fire with Flambe's head so it would burn underwater.
フランベに火をつけてやった。
I helped her escape when night fell. We still write from time to time.
I think you've got it. This could be a whole new path for you, Guybrush. You know who you should talk to? Apple Bob. You'll have to go back to LeChuck's ship, of course, but he's worth it.
Thanks.
なんとアップルボブと会話しないといけない。でもそれだけの価値がそれだけの価値があるからっていうやつやな。ジョークの本をあげた彼ね。でもちょっと鍵を作れるかもしれんので、ちょっとさっき鍵作りに。なんかマルチタスクになってて。
Hi there.
Hiya.
Hi there. これでどうだ？
I found a sign that says XYZZY covering the lock on a gate on Terror Island. Would you know anything about that?
I remember when I was a little girl, my parents did some work for a guy who was sealing up a cave there. But he went to Terror Island and never came back.
Soか。こればっかりは鍵を作るわけではないんやな。行くしかないか。 船、ルチャックの船。会うだけの価値はあるっていう風に言われましたからね。眼帯は？眼帯ないか。
I think it's out of juice. Hello? Anyone up there patrolling the deck? Ready to kick me into the sea? Sounds like the coast is clear. I hope. Unless it's a trap.
You are a disgrace to the pirating profession.
I'm more focused on the staying alive profession right now, thanks. So far, so good.
これ。アップルボブもチャムスの仲間やったんや。
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to shashare?
フランベでグーガンと一緒にずっと突然、ストリンガースモーカーに一発これ、これがなんと人魚姫だったんだ。晩飯にしようなんて乗組員が言うけど、その意味が分かってなかった。僕はフランベの頭で、船に火をつけた。暗くなるのを待ってからその子を逃がしてやった。今でも時々手紙書いてる。
I think your story would really benefit from some colorful description. Like when I hook a fish. I don't just say I hooked a fish. I say there was a majestic fish glistening like liquid silver.
魚がかかった時にはかかったなんて言わずになんちゃらかんちゃらかんちゃらかんちゃらみたいな。長えな。
That does seem a little more gripping.
Want to give it a try?
はい。
Okay. I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden...
突然、長いな。
Our stringer took a strike from a smoker that turned out to be a mermaid. It began to crack the ship apart like four drunken wedding guests fighting over the last oyster. I lit the hull with Flambe's head so it would burn underwater, blinding as the sun and furious as the sea. I helped her escape when night fell. We still write from time to time.
Dazzling.
お、素晴らしい。
テー
ブルコロスにコーヒーのシミがモザイクのように広がるように物語が続くみたいな。ギョギョギョパンチ
So, obviously I'm actually Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. Again, I assume that's your real skin this time?
Yeah, sorry for tricking you with the other two.
Two?
One. Math's not my best subject.
Either way, don't worry about it. You're LeChuck's rival, not mine. I've got better things to worry about. Also, I enjoyed the book you brought me.
Are you finished with the joke book yet?
Emotionally, yes. It's not that long, and I've read it 16 times already.
Can I have the joke book back?
Then what am I supposed to read?
You said you were finished. You've read it 16 times.
終わりになんか渡した方がいいかな。
But it's better than nothing.
Are you sure I can't have the joke book back?
It's boring reading it over and over, but it's better than nothing.
そしたら今ね隠し味大全だどうやろ
Hey Bob, I've got a great book for you. It has some excellent recipes.
Are you trying to torture me? I haven't eaten for centuries.
Hey Bob, I've got a great book for you. It's LeChuck's personal diary.
Yikes. I wouldn't want to be caught with that. And you shouldn't either.
What kind of books do you like?
At this point, I'd have to say
長い本。
long ones. I go for pure, unadulterated, massive length. The trouble with books is that they end.
長い本。長い本。長い本。さあ、とりあえずね、魚屋に行って。間違えた。
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share? And don't be nervous thinking it's a test to see whether you've mastered the art.
Even though that's just what it is.
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden,
すると突然
our stringer took a strike from a smoker that turned out to be a mermaid. It began to crack the ship apart like 4 drunken wedding guests fighting over the last oyster. I lit the hull with Flambe's head so it would burn underwater, blinding as the sun and furious as the sea. I helped her escape when night fell. We still write from time to time.
That was a whopper of a story.
You've clearly learned all there is to
お、
learn.
グランドマスターチャムになった。やったー。なんだかよくわかんないけど。
Thank you. That's a great
上級チャムになっ
And
た。
I know I said there wouldn't be no reward
別に
for
得するこ
success
と
for
なん
the
てないと
chums.
言ったが本当によくやった。
So we'll be giving you this
記念のトロフィ
commemorative
ー。
It says prize chum.
はい、キルカさんこんばん
Thanks,
は。
guys. I'm touched.
はじめまして。ツイッターの方ではね、お話はしてますね。そういうわけで、これで、トロフィーをゲットしたから何なんだって話なんですよ、これ。
Prize chum.
で、あとは女王になるのと、鍵のかかったガクブル島にもう一回行かないといけない。ガクブル島ってあれなんかな。英語やったらどういう訳ってなってんやろ。行きましょう。長い本も欲しいしな。なんかないんかな。
Looks like another greedy pirate who met a sordid fate. Yeah, this place gives me the creeps. Ugh, looks like he had the wrong person. I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my wits and keep my head.
いつの現場。あ、鍵刺さってる
It's
わ
not。one of the golden keys, but any key is a
な
good
んで
key
気
in
づ
my
か
book.
へんかったんやろ。よし、鍵。もうここへ刺してくださいと言わんばかりの。えい。よし、うわ。足場の見えない真っ暗闇の中を進む。あ、これかな。ランプ。手に取る。あ、ちゃうな。ランプを。
It's not lit, but it does have some lamp oil in it.
つけようぜ。どうやって火つけんの？
I'm not walking any farther. It's way too dark.
ランプ、ランプ、ランプ。
It's not lit, but it does have some lamp oil in it.
火をつけないといけないですよね。
It's too dark to see anything. It's too dark to see anything.
燃やし方。そんなとこから全然気づかんかったよ。
It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna. It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna.
こっから出りゃいいんか。ブルブルミューダ。女王の間。
Toasty.
マッチを。マッチです。マッチです。マッチを。なんか長そうな本やな。あ、マッチ箱あった。
My only copy.
These matches are specially formulated for freezing temperatures.
なぜ気づかなかったんだ。
Will not light underwater. It's slowly filling up with castle. At the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
よし、マッチゲットしたので、これで。
ツルフトローがやる。モノマネの方。
そう、モノマネの方、マッチですって古いな、もう。黒柳さんもう古いな。古いもう。知らんそんな。今時の人は。
Okay, it's lit.
ザコシですわ。
ザコシですわ。ねえ。よし。トックでショート動画をそのままねアップしてるんですけどね、 0.5 倍速のオメガ 0.5 倍速オメガ胎児がバズってしまいましてね、今なんか18万回再生とかなって私の中ではだいぶバズってる方ですね。
1人1円ずつもらおう。
ねえ、もらいたいぐらいですね。
18万谷氏。
18万谷氏。そう、18万谷氏。おおわおわおわお。0.5 倍速動画。歯あれへんやん。知り合いですね。元気してた。
とんでもないことになってしまうぞ。
とんでもないことになってしまうぞ。ほんまに谷氏。
歯抜けのはっちゃん。
歯抜けのはっちゃんですわ。
How does a person get out of this place?
Typically, you don't.
Are you freaked out by all the weird screaming in the caves?
Oh, that's me. Just a little light entertainment and
他の動画やったら900ぐらいかな、そんな感じなんですけどね、なんかその 0.5 倍速だけやたらバズりましたね。 YouTube ではあんまり、バズらんかったけど。
You're right. Yeah, that feels good. Have you been in this cave very long?
Well, not in geologic terms. As a percentage of the total number of years of existence of the cave itself,
地質学的。はああれ、はああれへん。はああれへん。新世界のおっさんやん。
Can I get you anything?
Out would be nice.
This used to be a lamp.
新世界のおっさんや
I've
ね
been here about 3 days, and then it got a little broken. I've been using it to catch rats.
Do you catch much with that?
Ah, don't call him that. He doesn't like it. His name is Carl. Carl the rat.
チーカー動画伸びてきました。お、やばいですね。ヒカオジが面白いのがバレてしまう。あ、
No touching.
You were hunting for the keys too. That's how you got
ゲ
stuck here.
Is it? I suppose that would make sense.
Let's make a deal for the key.
I'm pretty sure I wanted it for a reason, but a decade or so in a dark cave can do funny things to your memory. So, get me out of here, and then I'll let you have the key.
鍵欲しいねや。
0.5倍早動画のザコシ感すんばらしいです。
Then I'll get you out of the cave.
That
そ
sounds
う。
good. As long as it's
3
escape
倍
first.
速、2倍速、3倍速はまあやや受けやったんですけど、 0.5 倍速だけやたら受けて、なんかめっちゃ保存とかもされてる。
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
Me having the key is for the greater good.
For the greater good of you, certainly.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
おもろいですわ草ええやんええやん。
Just give me the key already.
No!
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
Give me the key.
無理やりか結局。
たのに全然でとんでもないことになりかけましたピコリズム。
露骨に狙いに行ったのに全然でとんでもないことになりかけました。マジっすか。あれ真っ暗けや。
Wanna hear a quote?
So, Herman. Any ideas?
I was hoping you'd have one. Reginald unfurled the perfumed missive and slid his eyes along it. Oh, my lovely privateer, lend me your most private ear. And
so, Herman. I'm sorry.
Can I have my key back?
No. So, Herman. Any ideas?
Sing along.
So, Herman. Any ideas?
Truth or dare?
So, Herman. Any ideas?
I'm thinking maybe I did imagine you after all.
So, Herman. I'm sorry.
Can I have my key back?
No.
ああ。
XYZZY. Well, that wasn't so hard. Also, apparently the sign is magic.
What happened to Mr. Toothrock?
なんと。
When?
Did you get him out of the cave? How'd you do it?
That's not part of this story.
Oh, okay.
なんだって？鍵持ってる上に。
That's a little dirty, but still one of the
鍵持
most
っ
beautiful
て
keys
る
I've
上
ever
に
seen.
入手できた。やったね。でもあと3つか。あとベラフィッシャー。漂流船か。 なんかくるくるしてるな。
アホイ
アホイ
アホーい。露骨に狙いに行ったっていうの、じわじわ。アホーい。話が通じなさそう。
Permission to come aboard, sir.
This isn't a protocol issue.
Although we do enjoy a good protocol.
Are you going to let me talk?
Apparently, that's what you enjoy doing.
There's been a deadly scurvy outbreak on the ship. We're under strict quarantine, so we don't infect others with this
ライム持って
deadly
ますよ。
pathogen.
You should try limes. They help prevent scurvy.
Where did you hear that? You need to leave before you catch scurvy.
I have some exciting scurvy news for you. Read this.
Razor bombs, the new amazing miracle fruit. Regrows hair, removes belly fat. Oh, also cures scurvy. Fantastic! Have you got any of these miracle razor bombs?
Sure thing. Right here. These little green
なん
guys.
か
You're sure
あれ
there's
や
no
な。
science
ス
in
タ
them?
ンのやったことめちゃくちゃやんって思うけど、
Run the plank
なんか
and welcome aboard.
やっぱ買うんやな。いわゆる情弱向けツールみたいな。
This clever mashup really gets the point across. It's an old flag with a hole in it. Well, it's nice to get a warning. I'm sure they won't miss one little flag, but I'd also rather not ask. I'm sure they won't miss one little flag, but I'd also rather not ask. In the name of love, their ship, their rules. I'm sure they won't miss one little flag, but I'd also rather not ask. Well, it's nice to get a warning. I'm sure they won't miss one little flag, but I'd also rather not ask.
どうすりゃいいんだ。ベラフィッシャー。これか。
It's got 15 little marks along the edge, and there's a hole in it. The hole shows the exact location. I'll mark it with an X.
行くしかねえな。
Alive? How is that possible?
Someone saw him talking to an old crone on Low Street. I confirmed it myself.
I'm more concerned about the crone than Threepwood. Who is she?
Just some old bag of bones. Don't worry about her. I took care of her.
Excellent.
She did have a key on her. A big, fancy gold one. Do you want it?
No, we don't need the keys. We have a better way. Just put it where Threepwood won't get it.
Like where?
I don't care.
魔法でどうにかしようとしてる。
Yes, Captain.
Now, I have another task for you. You'll need to pick up a few things from our ship on the way.
Someday, all this will be mine, and it will burn.
なるほど。
See anything yet?
The future, the past, the terrible, terrible present.
釣るんかな。
It's chained to my ship.
釣りをするにも釣り道具がないぞ。海に飛び込むのか。
Oh, what a great patch of ocean this is. So full of nothing.
I never throw out a good piece of parchment. It's technically illegal to do piracy without a flag.
あ、出た。
Watch out below.
持たんで。
Looks like I've tracked you down. Really far down, actually. Greetings, fellow chum. I have a story for you. I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a
ここで喋るの。あ、鍵ぶら下がってるわ。鍵ぶら下がってる。
Our stringer took a strike from a smoker that turned out to be a mermaid. It began to crack the ship apart like 4 drunken wedding guests fighting over the last oyster. I lit the hull with Flambe's head so it would burn underwater, blinding as the sun and furious as the sea. I helped her escape when night fell. We still write from time to time.
もう帰るぞ。
So, the Swabby says, the mop or the bucket?
There are so many other things I could be doing right now.
こいつももしかして。
Relax. Lila knows what she's doing.
こいつももしかしてチャムスか？
That's idiotic.
Are you insulting me or me mama?
Yes. Now this seems worthwhile.
おっと、裏切り者が出た。
It has some sea slime maybe, but
1、2、
still
3、
one of the most
3
beautiful
個。
keys I've ever seen.
あと女王だけやな。
Are we having fun yet?
よし。そしたら魚屋の2階。
Hi.
Hey, boy. Got a warning for you.
A warning?
You're in danger. A stocky little ghost lady found me out. She came here and roughed me up. Took away my golden key.
Oh, no. Any idea where she might have taken it?
Don't know. Can't afford to care. I know when I'm beat. I'm giving up on the secret. You ought to get out, too.
Thanks for the warning. I've got 3 golden keys.
Good for you. But you be careful.
Remind me again what you know about where the golden keys might be?
Well, the mean little ghost lady got mine. Old Mrs. Smith had one. I guess she'll have willed it to someone in her estate. There's the one Bella Fisher had. Must be at the bottom of the ocean now. one somewhere on Bermuda, and one on Terror Island. Not much chance to collect them all, so it seems.
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
なんとワイリーの持ってた鍵はなんか幽霊が出てきて取られたって言ってるけど、怨念かな。なんか魔法でどうにかしようとしてる連中がいるんで。
Hey.
アイアンローズか。
I'll make this quick. I don't know when LeChuck's coming back.
金の鍵
This
だ。
must be Whitey's stolen key. Suspiciously easy, but I'm good with that.
Did I ask you to give the prisoner a drink of water?
No, Captain, you did not. I was acting on my own initiative.
When I want initiative, I'll ask for it.
Of course, sir.
I need you to be a team player.
これ地図屋さんの人や。
The team is focused on one thing.
ウォーリーが
The secret.
ウォーリーが捕虜にされてる。
Yes, sir.
What is it? Out with it.
Well, it's just that some of the crew have been talking.
Tell me already.
The feeling is that the secret is not really a team goal. It's been suggested that you think that securing the secret will help you to win over Elaine Marley, which, well, frankly, sounds kind of deluded. It's not realistic, sir.
もう乗組員はもう秘宝に興味がないって言ってしまった。
Sorry, Captain. This'll be the last time I bring it up.
Yes, it will be.
さて、鍵取ったでしょ。あとはブルブルミューダしかないんですけどね。ちょっとどうすりゃいいんだろう。勝てないもんな。今の状況じゃ全然勝てませんよ。もうこれで身についたとか言うんやろか。どうなんやろ。
If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you.
This looks like a good one.
And now, let the eating commence.
なんかダメっぽいな。
Ooh, the scales are like fingernails.
Ladies and gentlemen,
どうやったら
the
勝て
winner
るんや
and
ろ
still champion, Queen Odina.
どうやったら勝てるんだ。困ったな。そうか、わざわざ有利なやつを持ってこんでもいいのか。増えるやつ持ってきたらいい。それでどうだろう。
Hello.
うまい魚。
I found Bella Fisher's fishing spot.
Yo, sure you did.
If you're going to spin a yarn, try to put at least a little bit of truth in it, lad.
But,
Trust us on this.
Fine. Never mind. Can I trade in my fish for some other ones?
Always happy to take a trade in. Today we've got hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker. What'll it be?
Bloater.
I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks. Are the blowfish for sale?
No, indeed. These are for personal use. They're excellent for burping contests. Care to join us?
Don't mind if I do.
ゲップ対決。何やってんだこの人ら。何やこれ。ゲップウェープ。
Aye, well done. I
なん
hereby
じゃそれ。
declare us all the winner.
それおもろいええやんええやん。
ゲップ対決。ゲップ対決ね。ガチのゲップでしたね。ゲブどうやったら勝てるんだ。これじゃあかんのかな。
Today's challenge fish is hagfish. Wait a moment. This is not the right type of fish. I must call off the contest until the matter is
あかんねややっぱり。
Also, let me remind you all of Local Ordinance 217 regarding the falsification of contest materials. Consider yourselves under caution.
しかもね、なんかこれ勝ち方がわかんないんですよね。
If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
Did you hear the one about the pirate who gave his parrot a duck? Polly wanted a quacker.
It'll take more than that to crack me up. A cow walks into a bar with a pirate on its back.
Heard it. You might as
あ
well
か
give
ん
up.
な
I've heard every joke there
あ
is
の
in
世
this
のジョ
world.
ークってどんなジョークや
Time
ろ。
limit has been reached.
ああ、そっ
As
か、あい
neither
つの
of
ジ
you
ョ
has
ークや。
laughed, the contest is a
あ
draw.
いつのジョーク本をどうやったら手に入れれんねやろ。それでいるんやったんや。なんかあれジョーク本いるよなって思って。いやー、わからんて。やっぱ知事のところやな。本を借りに行きたかってんけど、なんか対決してしまっててさ。
Can I borrow this book?
One book at a time. I only trust you so far.
Can I borrow this book?
One book at a time. I only trust you so far.
じゃあこれ返すわ。
Thanks.
Thanks for returning my book. Maybe you have learned to be responsible.
Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
よし。もうだいぶ省略されてんな。
Hey Bob, I've got a great book for you. It seems relatable. It's At the End of the Plank.
Oh, I read that with my book club. It's a mediocre story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station. The ending's no good. Also, what I really need is a book that will last me a long time.
いかんな。扉閉めるの忘れとった。
Thanks for returning my book.
Warning, do not try these tricks at home. Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
Warning, do not try these tricks at home. Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
長い本言うからなんか分厚い本の方が
I
いい
tried
よ
to read
ね。
this once, but I couldn't
あ
finish it.
これはいいかもしれん。長い本、分厚い本ね。話が長い本。
Hey Bob, would you like to read this book? It's about a voyage that never ends.
Sounds interesting. And long. Here's your joke book back.
よし。ジョーク。あの世のジョーク。
It's Flambe's Underworld Joke Book. All jokes about demons and otherworldly stuff.
よし、これで勝てるかも。
If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
Did you hear the one about the pirate who gave his parrot a duck? Polly wanted a quacker.
It'll take more than that to crack me up. Oh, I read a great joke about demons recently, but I can't remember it now.
I would laugh at your misfortune, but I'm not that kind of person.
Contestants, the time limit has been reached.
あれ？
As neither of you has laughed, the
覚えろ
contest
よ。
is a draw.
See ya.
覚えろよ。
It's Flambe's Underworld Joke Book. All jokes about demons and otherworldly stuff.
わかんねえ。
If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
What do you call a pirate with 12 swords? Whatever he wants you to.
It'll take more than that to crack me up.
How なんかダメじゃ
anchor
ん。
from floating?
Heard it.
ダメじゃん。
Give up. I've heard
どう
every
やっ
joke
て
there
呼ん
is
で
in
くれ
this
るん
world.
だ。
Contestants, the
せっ
time
かく
limit has
本持
been
ってんの
reached.
に。
As neither of you has laughed, the contest is a draw.
わかんねえ。わかんねえな。全然わからん。手に取る。
It's Flambe's Underworld Joke Book.
流し読みじゃダメなんよ。使うってどういうことやろ。もう一回使えるんかな。
If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
What do you call a pirate with 12 swords? Whatever he wants you to.
It'll take more than that to crack me up.
ここや。これか。
Why do demons have horns on their heads?
めっちゃ本読んで
Because
るや
they're
ん。
too uncomfortable under the arms.
あ、笑った。よっしゃー、めっちゃカンニングしてるやん。めっちゃ女王笑ってるやん。
I've never heard that one before.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Guybrush Threepwood.
Where did you get that book?
笑ってんね
I'm confiscating this.
まあ没収された。
One contest
そう
down,
か。
two to go.
ね、やり方があるんやな。お
You found it like this?
It was over 200 years old. It's the only one
こ
on
れ
the
は
island.
ガイブラシ君がやったんですよね。
Irreplaceable natural resource. What are we supposed to do with it now? Make two things?
How many people besides yourself even know the location of this tree?
Not many at all. I did tell someone about it just recently, but...
But what? Who was it?
Well, odd coincidence.
バレてしまう。あ、魚が違うわ。
リスの鳴き方が切ないですわ。
ねえ、まあ私がやったんですけどね。
Hello.
Can I trade in my fish for some other ones?
Always happy to take a trade in. Today we've got hagfish, toadfish, limehead, bloater, and lumpsucker. What'll it be?
Hagfish.
I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks.
そしたら、いやなんかちょっと難しかったな。でも頻度読んでもわからんからもうあかんわ。ほんまヒント読んでもわからんって。これがわからんねん。未だにわからん。
If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you.
It's filled with hagfish.
Please take a fish and put it on your plate.
あ、脱出する。
Now, I have to win this contest.
You will also need a fish.
I don't think so.
Please place your fish on the plate.
なんかと混ぜる。
I can't leave now. I have to win this contest.
Mr. Threepwood, we await your selection of.
Blimey. You can smell the ascorbic acid.
You will also need a fish.
Snakes the fish.
どうしたらいいんだろうね。
Please
この
place
間
your
に
fish
な
on
ん
the
か
plate.
できることないんかな。取るしかないか。あかんな。これは負けやわ。
And now, let the
これは負けやわ。やり方わからんな。
Tastes like grief.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner and still champion, Queen
食べ慣れなあかんの
Odina.
かな。勝てん。勝ち方がわか
They're
ら
more
ん。
like snakes than fish.
それ以上書いてへんしな。
I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now. Time's up. I'll take your papers.
よし、これでどうや。
I am most surprised by this, but the evidence is clear. Mr. Threepwood is
Yosha.
the winner.
But how is that possible?
Clean living, regular exercise, and a brain like a
あ
mountain.
とがわ
Dense,
からん。
motionless, and shaped by erosion.
あとわから
You
ん
can see
な。
the difficulty I'm having.
I can. Better luck next time.
あとがわか
Only
ら
one
ん。
more contest to go.
あと一生がわからんね。ヒント見てもわからん。ん？
It must have blown away. What am I going to do? I can't get Stan back here after that argument. If only I'd made copies right away. What was I thinking? Now I'm right back where I started.
Excuse me. Are we interrupting?
No. Sorry. What can I do for you,
あ、
gentlemen?
広告を読んできたんや。
Some razor bombs. We're running low and we want to prevent hair loss and trim excess belly fat.
You... Wait a minute. Where did you hear that name?
We read a flyer. We heard supplies were limited.
The flyer! That's my mock-up. My one-of-a-kind, impossible-to-replace project-saving flyer! Do you have it? Please tell me you have it.
Nah, sorry. It fell into the sea.
Fell into? Like it wasn't your fault.
Well, it wasn't my fault. It was yours.
Wait, I know.
You could ask the nice blonde pirate for a flyer.
Blonde pirate?
He's the one who gave it to us. Oh, he sails around in the weirdest looking little ship.
Today's contest of hardiness will feature hagfish.
なんかズルできんもんだろうか。
It's an empty bucket. Smells pretty fishy, though.
ちょっと今日はわかんないな、俺。また日を改めてやった方がわかるかもしんないんで、今日はこの辺で終わりましょうかね。なかなか。なんでやろな。なんかすることがありそうな気がする。これ以外にヒントがもうないもんな。ねえ。そしたら、これで終わりたいと思います。楽しんでいただけましたら、高評価、チャンネル登録よろしくお願いいたします。
お疲れ様でした。
はい。いやいや。
パチパチタニシクサーでさーで。
タニシクサーでさーで。はい。ハードハーダーでありがとうございます。それでは、頑張って謎解きやっていきたいと思います。おやすみなさい。バイバイ。ありがとうございました。